All right, so as you move into our third section, what we're going to be reviewing today are histograms. And histograms are graphical displays that use intervals to document frequency. So if we take a look, here's our histogram that we're going to take a look at. On the horizontal axis, you have these intervals that you can look at to determine how often or the frequency that something happened. So if we take a look at this one, this is about reading times. We can see that 15 people spent between 0 to 10 hours reading. Okay, we can look again and we can see that 30 to 40 minutes or 30 to 40 hours of reading was done by 35 people. Okay, histograms do not document individual pieces of data, rather ranges of data. So there's nothing that we can pull out from this data set. It's not like a dot plot where we can pull out those individual pieces of data. On a histogram, we just know that there were 95 people that documented 70 to 80 hours of reading. We don't know how many individual people did 78 hours of reading. We just know that there's those 95 people somewhere between this range of 70 to 80. So on your review, you will have to create a histogram. The very first question on section 3 is where you actually have to create it. You have to set up your frequency chart. Okay, use your intervals. You also need to do your tally marks to show how often that those ranges occurred. Then you'll need to set up your horizontal axis with the intervals at the bottom and frequency on the vertical axis and construct the histogram. Then you'll pick the answer choices that match your histogram. The other questions after that, they ask you to just look at some histograms and figure out maybe the mode or the range. And so there's only one that you actually have to recreate on your paper.